What's up, YouTube? Poor Man Podcast back with another video. Give me the HBO special. That's the Help a Brother Out special. Hit the like and the subscribe button for more content. Let's get right into the video.
And does it work? Do you get trap people?
Yeah.
Really?
It does work.
And are you single?
Yeah.
And like meeting people?
So actually, maybe it doesn't work.
Oh, so you want to be in a relationship?
No.
We actually had a long conversation about
Really?
this the other day,
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you're posting thirst traps. What is the goal with that?
Just to so when I inevitably am old, I can like look back and be like,
and show
oh,
your
wow.
grandchildren,
shit.
like,
Yeah.
look how hot grandma used
Yeah,
to be.
yeah.
And get them
That's fair.
interested in you for once?
My grandchildren.
Like as a person, I mean.
This grandchildren narrative, I feel like, is just
You like-
pushing the.
No, but so you put out thirst traps and people respond, and you sometimes are interested in those people?
No.
No.
I just do it to flex. You know, like what do you
Interesting.
post?
You gotta I'm not in the thirst trap game. I have a coffee review page.
Oh.
I love to review the coffees around the area.
Okay, I like that.
But that's about it.
I mean, technically, that's more of a thirst trap.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly.
That kind of hits the nail on the head a little bit
Exactly.
more.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Does someone respond to it and then you say, oh, that might be someone I want to meet, or not really?
No, I just do it for fun.
For
It's
fun.
like the
Just,
dating apps.
Yeah.
It's like a dating app.
You don't respond. You don't entertain. It's just there to be
Yeah.
there. You know.
You're
So
there to look
do you
good.
use dating apps just for your own self, like for your own ego? Or do you meet people?
No,
No.
yeah, it's validation.
It's validation.
It's solely validation.
That's
actually.
interesting.
Yeah.
Because it's like compliments, and you're like, okay,
Yeah,
thanks,
you'll
moving
take
on.
It.
So you're both
Huh.
on dating apps, but you don't meet people on there.
No.
Correct.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's. I feel like that's like the general female population here too. Like it's not a controversial take at all.
Yeah,
Wow.
but okay, I am like curious though. Like, at what point in our life do we like transfer over to
Well,
actually
yeah, no, I
starting to,
agree.
like, use
No,
it
I-
for its
Right.
purpose?
I mean, I know people who have met successfully people
Yeah.
here.
Oh God.
Wait,
But
so have you?
that's
So
scary.
wait, so you've like never met anyone off a dating app?
No.
Really?
Wait, why
but
would
you're
you
on them?
It's yeah.
That seems like a waste of time.
Guys just don't even
I mean,
understand
Truly.
that.
it's like another form of social media. What do you mean? It's
Yeah.
just like a little like.
But if it's the same, if you're doing the same thing on both platforms,
Right.
Just a boost.
Right?
it's just a boost.
Just more.
It's just a boost.
okay.
It's solely for the boost.
If you're a dude, unless you're a really good looking dude, I don't even see a point of being on Tinder. Tinder is a meat festival, okay? The male to female ratio on Tinder is like 70 to 30%. And it's only really two different types of women on Tinder. It's ones that are for the streets and it's ones that are just trying to get free attention. But the only thing is, though, is there's only two different types of guys. There are guys that are attractive enough to get all the female attention, and there are guys that are just playing the numbers game. And as guys, we know guys that do this. They will tell you whatever you want to hear. They will sit in your DMs for months. They will sell our nuclear secrets to Russia just to get a little bite of the cookie. So the women that are going on Tinder just trying to get a guy to tell them that they're pretty, they don't understand that the dudes that are doing that are playing the numbers game. Those are guys that are waking up every single day, and I know guys that do this. Wake up every single day, they text 10 different girls the same message and hope that one of them bites. Tinder is so one-sided that out of all of the male profiles, only the top 5% got 41% of all of the female likes. The bottom 50% of men got a whopping 4% of the female likes. That means out of 100 female likes, 50% of the men are fighting for 4 likes. Basically, what I'm trying to say is online dating is a blood sport. And when you make picking the person you're gonna spend the rest of your life with as easy as picking a pizza, then there's gonna be problems. Approaching a woman in real life, face to face, mano y mano, is still the best way to do it. It's unmatched. The amount of confidence, the BDE, the kahunas you have to have dragging to the ground as you walk around town, it can be faked online, but it can't be faked in real life. And to help you with that confidence, I'm happy to say Tiege Hanley is the sponsor of today's video. Hey guys, as we get older, you don't want to age like a banana. You want to age like a fine wine. And today's sponsor, Tiege Hanley, is here to help you do just that. Tiege Hanley is an anti-aging skincare product created by men for men. I've been using Tiege myself, and I personally recommend the Level 1 system as a great place to start. It comes with 1 daily face wash, a 2-time per week exfoliating scrub that gets rid of dead skin cells, AM moisturizer with SPF 20 for protection from the sun, and a PM moisturizer to make sure your face stays hydrated all night. Even if you have the IQ of a chicken sandwich, no worries. Every box comes with this instruction card that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. In addition to amazing skin, members of Tiege Hanley get a ton of benefits. Benefits including at least a 20% off retail price, the ability to customize your box, exclusive monthly deals, access to exclusive monthly discounted product bundles, Pause or cancel at any time, and free U.S. shipping and low-cost shipping to most other countries. But in all seriousness, guys, we do have to support the brands that support male content. Tej has been amazing with working with me and allowing me to have free speech, allowing me to create the content that I like to create, and they're going to support it because they believe in our message. So if you guys like my content and if you want some flawless skin, Tej is actually giving you guys an amazing deal. All you got to do is click the link below, and you're going to get 30% off your first box plus a free gift. So go ahead and click the link below and get started today. I thank y'all for supporting.
Question again?
You know how there are transgenders? Let me do this. Transgenders now, and they're confused about their identity. So you heard of Bruce Jenner, right? Mm-hmm. We all know Bruce is a man. Well, he took off the body part. Where you going?
I'm leaving.
Why are you leaving?
Because.
What?
Because what you're saying is extremely offensive, and I'm not going to sit here for it.
Come and tell me why.
Nope.
Beta male.
You're running?
Yep.
Beta girl.
In all honesty, if she's a feminist, you would assume somebody like Bruce Jenner would be her arch nemesis. I mean, the guy was a guy for 60 years. He decided to transition, and then within 1 year, he won Woman of the Year award. So basically, in 1 year, he went from not being a woman to being better than every other woman on the planet. And it gets even more confusing because allegedly, Caitlyn Jenner is against gay marriage. So assuming that Caitlyn Jenner was born a woman, like they say trans women are born women, assuming that that's true, when Caitlyn Jenner got married to Kris Jenner, that was gay marriage. Now, I know that I'm going to be canceled because I don't know all of the proper pronouns, but can we all as adults agree that it's a tad strange that a woman can be born into a man's body naturally, no problem with that, but a man being born into a man's body can't be possible because gender is just a social construct.
If companies can pay women less, why don't they hire all women?
Well, that's a whole nother story.
Really?
I understand your argument, and I understand that you're angry.
I'm not angry.
I can hear it in your voice. Listen
not
to
angry.
your voice.
I'm hearing my
Now
voice and I sound pretty calm.
You have now shifted the quality of your voice, and I thank you for that.
Okay.
And you've just given me a condescending look, and that's another reason why we need feminism. And now I'm done, and thank you so much.
See, people like this, they don't really want to have an honest conversation, and they really don't care about the facts because that's not how they gain power. They gain power through empathy and emotions. People like this only gain power through understanding that humans are naturally social and naturally empathetic. Actually, we're so empathetic that we take care of the people that can't take care of themselves, whether that be mentally or physically. So when you ask a question and they don't have an answer to it, they can just attack your character, and that does two things. Number one, it makes it so that they don't have to answer your question. Number two, it makes it so that you're automatically on the defense. If I call you racist or sexist or homophobic, then you automatically have to backpedal and go, no, wait, I'm not racist, I'm not sexist, and that automatically puts you on the defense. Now you're no longer talking about the topic, you're talking about how you're not a racist or a sexist. And I genuinely want somebody in the comments to please answer this question. If I call you racist, if I call you sexist, if I call you fatphobic, if I call you homophobic, what can you really do to prove that you're not any of those things? What are you going to do? You're going to say, I have fat friends. You're going to say, there are fat people I help build their businesses. You're going to say, I have fat family members. People are going to say, none of that is enough to prove that you're not fatphobic. So what can you actually do? That's the power of empathy. That's what happens. You automatically put somebody on the defense to the point where you're no longer talking about the problem at hand. Really is just a way to deflect and make it so that people can never have any genuine dialogue. I'd rather be with you. So apparently there's a new trend on TikTok where the song I'd Rather Be With You plays by Boosie Collins, and then people mention who they'd rather be with. For most of the people, the challenge was lighthearted. It was mostly about anime characters and celebrity crushes. But for some people that seem to actually be in real relationships, the trend seemed to be a little more serious. I'd rather be with you. Yeah. The woman that you seen in the first clip took it to a whole new level. Apparently, she was engaged to get married to the guy that's in this video, and literally the day of her wedding, this is what she posted. I'd rather be with you. TikTok made sure that he seen this video, and before the wedding could happen, he canceled it. Since the wedding was called off, she's been posting videos like this, making it seem like her boyfriend wants her back. But everybody in the comments knows that she's lying just to save face. And I'm gonna say this, if somebody can take your husband or wife at any moment, then that's not your husband or wife, it's just your turn. And I respect him knowing his worth, because if you're gonna provide somebody resources for the rest of their life, you better at least make sure that you're their first pick. Till next time.